Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Professor X, and today we're moving on to battle number 3 in Juggernaut's hero path, Hammer Time. The power of the gods fell from the sky. Now, as a god yourself, there's nothing left to do but claim the world as your own. However, it seems as though someone is trying to interfere with your plans. Don't they know who you are? You're the Kurth. So today we're facing Uru Enchanted Iron Man. He always leads the mighty. Command Strike, demolish each player, then stack the strike next to Iron Man. Uru Enchanted Iron Man has an Uru Enchanted weapon for each strike stacked here. So demolish means you reveal the top card of the hero deck and discard a card of that cost if possible. And Uru Enchanted weapon means you reveal the top card of the villain deck for one Uru Enchanted weapon. And you get extra attack equal to the VP. And if you don't have enough attack, you can no longer fight anything else for the rest of the turn. And for more Uru Enchanted weapons, you reveal more cards on the top of the villain deck, and then you put those cards on the bottom of the villain deck. And the plot is last stand at Avengers Tower, set up 6 twists. Twist, stack this twist above the rooftops as Stark Tech defenses. If there's an adversary on the rooftops, choose 3 allies from the lair and KO them. While special rules while an adversary is on the rooftops, it gets +1 attack for each Stark Tech defenses. Good wins when there are 13 non-gray allies in the KO pile, so just stop getting things in the roofs. Easy. We're also facing the Uncanny Avengers in the Thor Corps, and we're playing as Kurth, Breaker of Stone, Null, Breaker of Worlds, Skirn, Breaker of Men, Nurkrod, Breaker of Oceans, and Greethoth, Breaker of Wills. Now, this group of heroes obviously synergizes pretty well with each other, considering they're all like the same set. They're all Fear itself. I don't really know what they are, but they're all together. But I want to bring in Yondu, because Yondu has Danger Sense, which will help a lot with the Uru Enchanted weapons from all of these lovely people that I need to fight. Giving me more information about if I can actually win a fight or not is obviously very useful, and it will help me tuck stuff on the bottom of the villain deck, because I can Danger Sense, see that there is a Scheme Twist or something. I can then put the Scheme Twist on top, hit an Uru Enchanted weapon hero, and then the Scheme Twist goes on the bottom of the villain deck. So that's going to be super, super useful. Who am I getting rid of? I'm getting rid of Skirn, Breaker of Men. It was actually a really hard choice to figure out which of these I wanted to get rid of, but I feel like everyone else just kind of vibes together with each other. Of note that all of these are villain heroes, if that makes sense. So they've all got the villain wording stuff, and someone here... Yeah. They all have the villain wording, which means that the bridge in villain setups starts here. It goes from bridge to sewers instead of sewers to bridge. So it doesn't matter for this because the rooftops is the center anyways, but for some of Nurkod's stuff, when he says stuff on the bridge, it means stuff in the sewers. I could have replaced this with the villain board that's available, but I forgot and I didn't want to redo the setup, so maybe I'll do that next time. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's go. Alright, we got Thor Corps. Thor Corps is kind of shitty, but it's fine. The unfortunate thing is I can't really KO the Thor Corps either, because that is my lose condition. This is an expensive HQ. Okay, feed my Undersea Legions. This is very nice. Gives you more KO good, gives you some free new recruits. This is also very good, but there's not really a lot of strength in here yet. There is a pretty decent amount of strength in here, so I could make a strength deck at some point, maybe, but that requires a little bit of extra effort. The right side has a 3-5 split for recruit. I could get Thor Corps. That's a strength card. And then having the Thor core around won't be as bad if I have Otherworldly Maul. I'm just trying to decide who I want to buy stuff on. I think I want to buy this first over here. It'll help me get some KOs, probably. Reminder that I just said that this is a villain's card. And it has villain's wording, which means bridge is the first city space. Another one. Okay, Wolverine. Okay, fight or fail means when you fight him, no matter if you defeat him or not, you do get the effect, so he has 2 enchanted weapons, so if you fight him for like 7 and he reveals 5 VP worth of stuff, you still get the draw 2. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight the Thor core. I'm going to buy Otherworldly Maw over here, or maybe I buy Cudgel of the Deep. I don't know. I'm going to buy an officer too, just because the HQ is very expensive. I think having 2 of these is fine. I'm not going to buy a ton of officers because of the Thor core. That's a very annoying fight or fail effect, because it speeds the game up. I just buy another one of these? I guess so. Absorb metal. It's pretty good. I need to get an artifact though. Ooh. Yeah, the Mighty's fucking hard. That's very unfortunate. Well, I can't do anything about this. Cudgel of the Deep is just decent. This notably does not help me fight stuff on the roofs, which is kind of a big downside. I think I want Otherworldly Maw and try to go into strength stuff like that. That's strength. Alright, I can defeat you for free. One of your cards. And by for free, I mean not for free. I kind of want to save these for the right side, but giving 10 Thor core to the right side seems like it's not going to help me very much, even with the artifact. So I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight gain this as a hero. Whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile if you do gain a new recruit. It's the villain's card, so the bridge is the first one. I'm going to KO an agent, because I just got a recruit card, which gives me a free new recruit. I definitely need that on the right. I don't have any artifacts on this side yet. And I don't know when I'm going to get an artifact. Yondu, I'm going to need you to step it up and give me some of your Danger Sense cards. That'd be very cool of you. I don't know if I'm getting an artifact on this side. Like, this is just kind of like buying a Shield Trooper right now. Cudgel of the Deep sounds like something that could be pretty good over here. I don't really want to buy an officer, because I just got a Thor core. I guess I could buy Whistling Arrow. Whistling Arrow isn't bad. And the Thor core are ranged for the superpower. Sure. It feels weird. I don't know if I like what I just did. Yeah, another Thor core. I can't fight it next turn, so there's no reason not to fight it this turn. But this for 3, give me another random ass strength card. Pull of the Tides? That's a lot of recruit that I'm buying over here. Maybe I buy Absorb Metal, because I do have an artifact over here. 3 attacks, 3 attack. A lot of recruit is kind of good because it can help me get to Break the World, and Break the World's kind of freaking insane. Okay, there's some danger sense. I will buy that on whoever can afford it, and whoever can afford it is this one. Extreme attack! So she gets more attack for every other extreme attack in the city. Great. Can't fight anything. I mean, I guess I can fight you. That's, very dangerous. The only way I can beat him is if I reveal 2 cards that have no VP, and if I reveal 2 cards that have no VP, I play both of those cards. That is very not going to happen. I definitely don't want to do that. The Thor Core have arrived. Alright, I got my artifacts. Reach for power. Works well with Otherworldly Maw. Absorb Metal. Works well with Otherworldly Maw. This is going to overrun. That sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. And it says 6 VP, so that's going to make the enchanted weapons a lot worse. Oh, but I do have Danger Sense. Hold on. Let me think about this. Well, first let me think about what I'm buying this turn. Reach for Power will be good to get me to this, but I have bought a lot of recruit cards over here. Like, I have a lot of recruit cards over here. I think I need attack. Another one. And a sidekick? Oh. Stack this above the rooftops as a Stark Tech defenses. If there's an adversary on the rooftops, choose 3 allies in the lair and KO them. Okay. That is a hard choice. Okay, it's not that hard. Whistling Arrow is not very useful. This doesn't help me fight stuff on the roofs, which is probably a deal breaker. I really like Reach for Power, but I kind of want to keep these 2 rares. I think I have enough recruit on this side to want to, well, not next turn, but I should eventually get enough recruit on the right to buy these. So I'm just going to KO the 3 non-rares. Okay, wait. This first, gain a shard. Then 1 attack, Danger Sense 3. That kind of sucks. However, I can place one of these on the bottom. I could fight Spider-Man this turn. And play the twist when he's not in there. Or I can tuck the twist to the bottom with Red She-Hulk. Or tuck the Master Strike to the bottom, actually. That's kind of greedy. Yeah, if I tuck the Master Strike... Hold on. I only have 2 attack next turn. I can't fight Spider-Man. Oh, no, wait. I have 3 attack. I can fight Spider-Man next turn. But... does Ur Enchanted Weapon count bystander VP? Total victory point value of all the cards revealed. So yes, he would, which means... Okay, I'm thinking of two options. One, I put the twist on top, and it doesn't really matter what the second one is. And then I fight Spider-Man. The twist goes off, but does not get the KOs. And then the twist and one of these gets played, which speeds the game up, which sucks. Alternatively, I fight Red She-Hulk for 4. And tuck one of these onto the bottom. I could still try to fight Spider-Man this turn if I put the computer hacker in the middle. This shuffles the Scheme Twist onto the bottom, the bystander gets played, and then I have the Master Strike and question mark for the other one. That seems not good. I think I'm going to fight Red She-Hulk and put the twist on the bottom. The twist is my lose condition. The Master Strike will make life harder, but I should have Danger Sense going on to help me with that. Okay, I'm going to fight Red She-Hulk for 4. Okay, Enchanted Weapon. It's a Scheme Twist, so it goes on the bottom. Fight or fail if the Enchanted Weapon revealed an adversary, put that adversary into your victory pile. It didn't. Oh, I had this trigger effect. There were no henchmen revealed. Also, I don't think I would ever want to do that anyways. Okay. I did play a strength ally this turn. I could throw this to get 2 more attack. I think I'm just going to fight the Thor Core. Which gains it, and when I can have the Spy Stone, I draw an extra card when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of the turn. This will help get stuff out of the roofs. And another Absorb Metal for attack. I will get these rares. It's going to happen. I believe in myself. Okay, Command Strike, demolish each player, so that reveals the top card of the hero deck. And put the revealed card on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay, so each player needs to discard a 4. That's annoying. Well, there's nothing in the sewers anyways. And this side's going to buy Interstellar Hunter. Alright, we've got 3 rares. That's a little bit of rares. This gives me an extra artifact, or an extra 2 attack as I control an artifact. I'm going to use this to move Spider-Man out of here. Just get him out of the roofs. I think I want to fight Wolverine. Because even if I don't beat him, I still draw 2, and that might give me enough recruit to buy a rare. I'm going to fight him for 5. 2 Enchanted Weapons, so yeah, I don't defeat him. And these get all on the bottom in a random order. But fight or fail, draw 2. Nice. I played 2 strength cards this turn, so I could throw this and draw 2 again, or throw this and buy a Thor Core. I don't think I need one. Which one of these is best? Probably Break the World, right? Yeah, this is a 6 attack KO2. That's probably the best. Extreme attack. Wolverine gets +1 attack for each card you've drawn this turn. That's kind of awkward. 1 attack, draw a card. I'm gonna fight this because I kind of need to. What am I buying? Oh lord, I don't know what to do on this side. I mean, I do have superpowers for this. Stack out more. Okay. Just buy all the Yondu cards. You're gonna overrun, that kind of sucks. Although you overrunning right now isn't that bad, because I don't get the bindings, because I can reveal 2 instant cards. 5 recruit. I don't think I want these. Or this. Maybe I do want Mace of Chains. Mace of Chains could be kind of cool. It is, like, worst case scenario, I leave it in play forever. Okay, that's a good one. And then I buy a new recruit. Master Strike, demolish each player. Each player needs to discard a 3. This one, because I need to attack next turn. Okay. I gain a shard. 2 attack, so if I fight Scarlet Witch this turn I can KO and gain a new recruit. I think I forgot to gain the new recruit last time. 1 attack, Danger Sense 3. Okay. That's a little awkward. I might fight Rogue this turn. And then put the 2 twists on top so that they both whiff. That means I don't get a KO, but that's probably best, right? Yeah, I fight Rogue for 5, because there's one other extreme attack. Fight, each other player discards the top card of their deck, play a copy of one of those allies. Free recruit. New recruit. Okay, Scheme Twist. I stack it above, but there was not already anything on the rooftop, so I don't KO anything. Okay, you have 2 who are enchanted weapons, and this is a Scheme Twist Master Strike, so I can fight you this turn, guaranteed. I can also fight Beast this turn, guaranteed. Oh, don't fight Spider-Man. Fighting Spider-Man's bad. Probably never fighting Spider-Man. Yeah, let me fight you for 7, because I don't need to fight you for any more. And this actually shuffles, or puts the twist and the Master Strike on the bottom. Yeah, so 2 enchanted weapons, so these go on the bottom. In a random order. Fight, draw 2, and then if you reveal a tech ally, draw 2 more. I don't have another tech ally. I could throw this for 2 more attack, that doesn't help me. I could buy something. An Unstoppable Sledge could be pretty good. I do have Absorb Metal over here, so I want more artifacts if possible. Okay, 2 attack. Whenever I defeat that, I can get a KO and a new recruit. 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. If this reveals a Master Strike, I draw a card. It didn't. Gives me an extra attack. What do I want to put these? What order do I want these in? It doesn't really matter because I'm going to play this anyways. And then I can choose what I want to do. Okay, so 1 attack, danger sense 3. I can do the fight effect of a henchman. Okay. I can put this twist on the bottom if I fight an Ur enchanted weapon this turn. I could fight you for 7 if I put... Doesn't really matter which one I put on top. And then shuffle them away and draw 2. Then I can't fight the Thor Core. I kind of want to fight the Thor Core this turn for the KO, but that seems a little greedy. I think I should fight you and shuffle this and you onto the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna fight you for 7. 2 Ur enchanted weapons, so he has 7 attack. These get shuffled onto the bottom of the villain deck. And I draw 2. I had some shards. Another Feed My Undersea Legions. I haven't been using this very well, but it is a good card. Alright, I can buy another rare this turn. I can also get some KOs. Okay, KO up to 2 cards from my hand to enter discard pile for each bindings that KO this way to demolish each other player. I'm gonna KO 2 agents. Okay, I can move an adversary around. Probably move them like this way, because the Thor Core is the easiest to kill. Then 2 recruit, then 2 more recruit, plus 1 more recruit because I've got the trigger. Alright, which rare do I want? This will be like probably on average like 5 or 6 attack, or 7 attack because I have 3 artifacts. That should be pretty good. This is good with artifacts because I throw them onto the bottom of my deck, and then I get the attack from the thrown artifact. I can get the attack from something I reveal in my hand, which would probably be, hopefully would be this, but unlikely, and then whatever's on top of my deck for like a little bit of extra. I think Break Every Bone should in most situations be stronger than this one. Than Body of Uru. So I shall buy it. 7 attack. I can fight you for 5. I could also throw this and fight Ur Enchanted Iron Man. You escaping kind of blows. I might be able to fight both. Fight the Thor Core for 5 and then throw all of my extra into you. How much attack does this gives me 8 attack? So I'll have 10? I don't know how likely it is that I can actually punch through that. Play this for 5. And then I'm going to throw this to get 8 attack. Like, I have no idea what's on top of the villain deck right now. I guess I could just fight Scarlet Witch. No, that's a bad time, because then I shuffle without putting this into the shuffle. I could fight you for 10. How many cards did I draw this turn? None? I'm just going to fight you for 7. I didn't draw anything this turn. There's no other extreme attacks in the city, so yeah, that's fine. And a new recruit. Ambush. Reveal the top 3 cards of the adversary deck. Put the adversary reveal with the highest printed VP on top of the deck. Put the rest on the bottom of the deck in a random order. Highest printed VP, that's one of these. And the rest go on the bottom in a random order. Okay. Which one of these is better? Probably Scarlet Witch, so I'll put this on top and put these on the bottom. Okay, to recruit, I gain a shard and can burn any number of shards to defeat a villain with printed VP equal to the total number of shards I burned. Notably, this gets around Ur Enchanted Weapon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, defeat. So I could kill Spider-Man this turn without having to do his Ur Enchanted Weapons and not having to do his Fight or Fail effect. I could also just kill Scarlet Witch. Let me do that. I'm gonna burn 3 to kill Scarlet Witch. Reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, put any that have odd numbered costs into my hand. Put the rest back. No, discard the rest. My mistake. Oh, this is 2 recruit plus 2 more recruit, or 1 more recruit. 1 attack, danger sense 2. Okay. Master Strike on top, fight Hawkeye, and put it on the bottom. Gain a shard. I'm not going to burn them. I'm going to fight Hawkeye for 3. His Ur Enchanted Weapon, it doesn't give him any extra attack, and I put it on the bottom. Fight or fail, choose one. Each other player draws a card, or each other player discards a card. There you go. 6 recruit. I did not realize just how much recruit is in this setup. I maybe should have switched out someone else. Like, this is working fine. I could get Cudgel of the Deep. Like, this does work against Ur Enchanted Iron Man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. There's so much recruit. Okay, I got some more artifacts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. I played 2 strength this turn, so I could throw this for 4. I think I do, so that I can fight Doctor Strange and get 2 extra recruit and buy Body of Uru. So I'm gonna throw this to get 2 extra or 4 extra attack. And just fight Doctor Strange for 6. If I don't beat him, that's fine. Yeah, I failed to beat him, but fight or fail, I get +2 recruit, and I buy Body of Uru. One attack, draw a card. Is it time? I think it's time. I fight this for 3. And I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. And then I just buy another new recruit for fun. One attack, draw a card. I could throw this to fight you, I don't think I care. Another one of these could be pretty good. And then just a new recruit. To attack, 1 attack, danger sense 2. Or actually, hold on. I should danger sense 3 first. Because if I can get 2 villains on top, that buffs the other danger sense. Okay, these give a total of 4 extra attacks, so you'll be at 11? Do I have enough for that? These will give me 3 each? Yes, I have exactly enough to fight you. And then these will be shuffled, which means the twist will happen and KO some stuff. That's not ideal. Oh, wait. I don't need to do it like that. Wait. Or do I? Hold up. If these give me 1 extra attack each, that's 9 attack. And if I do it like this, he will be at 9, and then these 2 go on the bottom, and then you escape, which gives bindings, and also KOs 1 thing. That's also not good. I really, really want to fight Iron Man this turn. But I think doing so might be a mistake. How many shards do I have? I have 1 shard. Oh, brother. I don't think I can afford to fight Iron Man this turn. I'm just going to put these on top. It's an annoying ambush. Oh, no, this side can reveal a range, and the right side has a lot of range, so this side should be fine. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to fight Iron Man this turn. Okay, then 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. Fight you for 7. Reveal top 2 cards of my deck, put any that have a nod numbered cost into my hand, put the rest back in any order. No, discard the rest. And then I fight this for 3. Whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. I'm going to KO you. And buy that. Why is everything here recruit, man? So much recruit. Ambush. Each player does not reveal. A ranged ally discards 2 and then draws a card. I could actually not reveal and discard my agents and draw. How many rares do I have in my deck? I have 2 rares in my deck. That's probably a good idea, actually. I'm going to choose not to reveal and discard 2 and then draw a card. Oh, that didn't work. This side can reveal, but again, this hand's not very good, so I'm going to discard 2 and then draw a card. Alright, I can move some stuff around, which is sort of interesting. You are at, you should be at 9, right? Because there should be a 2 VP and then a Scheme Twist. So I can fight Iron Man this turn if I throw Unstoppable Sledge, which I will do. And I fight Enchanted Iron Man for 9. For each tech ally you have, demolish each other player. I don't have any tech allies. I can move stuff around. I don't think this matters. I want the Thor core in the middle anyways, because it's easy to kill. I guess I move Spider-Man back so he's less likely to escape. Oh wait, I forgot to do this. Yeah, this was his Enchanted weapons. They go on the bottom in a random order. 4 recruit. I don't want any of these cards. I don't need any more recruit. This side has 3 rares. It's going to start KOing all of its gray cards. I think this side's good. You don't have printed VP. That kind of sucks. I'm going to fight you anyways to get a KO. I gain a shard. I can burn this to defeat something with 2 VP. I guess I can defeat Havoc. That's a good idea. Using these to KO like some random garbage in the HQ so I don't have to do it with anyone else is probably a good idea. I fight this for 3. Whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards and gain a new recruit. And then I buy a new recruit. Doggy. Okay, let's see here. This should be my sledge. So Break Every Bone currently gives me 16 attack. Because I reveal this, the top card of my deck is 4 and the bottom card of my deck is 4. That seems pretty good. So I reveal a card from my hand, the bottom card of my deck, and the top card of my deck. 4 plus 4 plus 8 is 16. I guess I draw the sledge. Attack, draw a card. Then 6 attack. I can KO up to 2 cards from my hand and or discard pile. I'm going to KO you and you. Then 2 recruits. No wait, I played a range this turn, so this is 3 recruit and then 1 more attack. I played 3 strength this turn. I have no idea what's on top of the villain deck. I could like hedge. I want to try to fight you twice this turn, I think. If I throw this, I get 6 more. I can get 8 more attack this turn. Let me throw this, get 6. Throw this, get 2 in this order, so that if I somehow draw a card, I get the better card first. I could try to fight you 3 times this turn. That seems unlikely to work. I should have been keeping track about what I was putting on the bottom of the villain deck, because I might be at the point where I am actually repeating cards that I've seen before. There's 3 strikes and 4 twists in there somewhere, but I did tuck a lot of them onto the bottom. I think I'm going to hedge my bets a little bit and say 13. I have to declare how much I'm spending before, right? Is that not true? Do I have to declare how much attack I'm using before I fight? I guess that's the question. Google, help me. Enchanted weapon, Marvel Legendary. No, you don't need to declare. You don't need to declare how much attack you're using. So you just fight. You declare that you're fighting, reveal the cards, He gets 4 more attack, and then I spend 11. And these go on the bottom in a random order. And I get this. Each other player reveals a tech, ally, or gains a bindings. Well, that's unfortunate. And then I fight him again. So he gets +5, so he's at 12. Fight. A bystander from the bystander stack becomes a command strike that takes effect immediately. Ooh, that's disgusting. So demolish each player. Each player needs to discard a 6. No one has any. And he now has 3 enchanted weapons, which is going to be a little difficult to deal with. Fight you, get some extra attack. Fight you for... Yeah, fight you. Fight you for 5, I get you, and I get the doggy, Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane's not going to be very good over here because of all of the thrown artifacts that I'm using. And I'll buy a new recruit. Oh. Command strike, demolish each player. Each player needs to discard a 5. Gross. Okay. He now has 4 enchanted weapons, which is pretty spicy. Attack, draw a card. One, two, three, 1. Gain a shard. I can't burn any of these shards. I might buy this on this side just so that this gets stronger. Oh, no. This gets stronger, including stuff in the lair, so getting rid of that's actually a negative. I'm just going to buy a new recruit. Punching through this last bit of health on enchanted Ironman is going to be kind of hard. Got some artifacts. 1 attack, draw a card. So this is 4 attack, plus attack equal to the total number of artifacts controlled by players and artifacts in the lair, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra. I didn't play any strength this turn. I can throw this and try to fight you. I'll have 12 attack. Seems unlikely, but possible. There's not a ton of harm in trying, other than not having Unstoppable Sledge for next turn. Yeah, I can give it a shot. Throw this to attack, fight you for as much as I can, and you have 4 weapons. And I win. Very nice. Okay, Enchanted Iron Man is extremely annoying because the Mighty is extremely annoying. But Danger Sense very good. Danger Sense very good against enchanted weapons. Let's count some victory points. Left side got 18, and the right side got 36. 18 plus 36 is 54. 51 and show VP below. 54, go to battle 4. Wait, didn't I get 54 in the last ones? No, 56. Close. These are very similar VP games. Talking about the decks that I made, I'll be completely honest, the left side didn't really have an identity. Why are you in here? Why are you in here? I should have 2 extra VP. Wait, so I do have 56 VP. Why are all the games 56 VP? What? Why was this in my deck? What the fuck? I don't know why that was in my deck. That shouldn't have been in my deck. Yeah, this deck didn't really have an identity. It was mostly just here to give me the danger sense to mainly deal with the enchanted weapons easier. Which was a very important job. And then it had some like shards to deal with stuff. I got a couple of KOs with these, which is nice. Urkod seems pretty good. And then this side was sort of like a Throne Artifact deck, but not really. This was I have a lot of recruit cards, so I'm going to buy a lot of rares, and also I'm going to throw... Where is it? This one. And I'm going to get, like, big Otherworldly Maul turns. This card's fantastic. I wish I had you unlocked. That would be really good with like a pure strength deck. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Next time we're moving on to battle number 4 in Juggernaut's Hero Path. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.